I've seen your band probably a fair few times over the years, and I've never seen a bad performance from you guys. You always seem really on it, and you might.
Yeah, I think it's really important that, I mean, it's funny because sometimes we'll come off stage and one of us will be going, "Oh, that wasn't very good, was it?" And then somebody else in the band will go, "What are you on about? It was brilliant." I think it's important. Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, but it's important to put on a good show. People are spending money, and there's an awful lot of things these days to spend your money on. So if people are going to spend money on us, then I just don't understand the mentality of bands going on the stage and just looking down at the floor and looking like they can't be asked if they're there or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've just got to put on a bit of a show.
It is a proper show. It's a proper party atmosphere, especially because it's getting close to Christmas as well. So it feels like it's ramped up even more. Yeah, and say the level of you've been together as a band a long time now. To say that you sound tight as a band and live on stage, it kind of should really go without saying, shouldn't it?
Well, it should, but then you can get complacent and you can get lazy. You can think, all right, well, yeah, we're all right, so people should just accept what we do, but that's not good enough. You've just got to give it all you can. We're in the situation now where we've kind of been through that stopping and not particularly falling out, but stopping and not being as relevant anymore. And now we've got this second bite of the cherry. So, we'd be daft not to use it well, which is important. Going back to writing new music again, it's important that we did that in the best possible way we could. And I think we have. You've obviously heard the first single, haven't you? But there's another 11 songs on this album. And they're all big tunes. So I think what we've done is we've done what bands used to do, and we've written a really, really good album to the point where the track listing was important. We wanted to make sure that they all flowed well throughout the whole album. We haven't just written 4 really good songs and then 8 average songs. We've just written 12 really good songs. So it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to people hearing it.
Absolutely. The new album, Instant Pleasures, it's called. So it should be 11 songs of instant pleasure. Is that what we're going for?
Well, there's 12 on there.
12, sorry, 12.
Yeah, exactly that. I think in the most basic explanation for that is you will be instantly pleasured as soon as you put it on. But then, in other ways, it's a little bit of a nod to society and the times. I mean,
I see what you mean.
All you have to do is click a button and you're instantly pleasured. If you want something, just press something and then you've got it instantly. You're instantly pleasured. So there's that kind of meaning. But then also when we went to Spain to record it, and we spent 3 weeks up a mountain in Spain recording the album. And we had this idea of taking a Polaroid camera with us and kind of documenting it. And then we thought, well, hold on, if we're taking if we're going to take those Polaroid pictures, what will we do with them? Which is when we decided to release a limited edition box set, and each one will have an original Polaroid picture in it that the band took in Spain. So you'll get your own little bit of history there.
Yeah, absolutely. Because looking at the album was released on November the 10th. It's you can pre-order it all now. There's so many different formats. I bought it quite early. So I've got a coloured vinyl coming with your signature on, apparently, which I cannot wait for.
Right, okay. I've yet to sign it, but I will definitely sign it for you.
Thank you very much. But you can there's on multiple platforms: CD, cassettes, vinyl, and then, as you say, you've got this little box set of 7 inches, and the Polaroids all time with that. So is it right that you took 777 Polaroids?
Yeah, all the sevens.
All the sevens.
But each Polaroid will be different. I mean, it might have a picture of my ugly mug on it, or it might have a picture of the drums, or it might have a picture of the lovely landscape that we were looking at every day for 3 weeks. But one of the band took that picture, so
it's a nice memento.
We'll probably number them as well. Well, it is, and we'll probably number those, and we'll sign those as well. Obviously, all of the stuff is still being produced because the album was kind of finished a few weeks ago, so it's all being produced as we speak. So we have to go somewhere at some point before November the 10th and sign about 10,000 items. So it's going to take a few days.
Be a fun old day.
Well, I'd rather that than not have to sign any.
Well, absolutely.
People have bought it, it's really nice.
Absolutely. So the new single, Room in My House, first in 14 years, is an absolute cracker. It really is. It's.
Well, thank you.
I heard it on Chris Moore's show a couple of days ago, and heard your interview there, and I think he put it perfectly when he said it was great to play it and have you in the studio and know that the song is not rubbish, if you know what I mean. This is a genuinely great track.
I emailed it to him a couple of months ago, and it took him a while to respond, and I'm thinking, he obviously didn't like it. But I think he'd gone on holiday, but he was explaining to me that he was really nervous. He didn't want to press play because he didn't want to not like it, But then, happily, he liked it, and it is a good piece of work. This is the whole point. We didn't want to just come back with anything. It had to be good, and obviously the buck stops at us liking it first as a band. If we're in a room writing something and looking at each other going, this is exciting, then we know we're onto something good, And if nobody else likes it, so be it. But sometimes it's undeniable, and this is why I'm really excited about the album, because this is just a little piece of the album that people have heard now. But
it is.
We wanted to come back with something big, and I think it is. It's kind of. It's welcoming people back in a way. It's been an awful long time, and there's room in our house for you to come back and enjoy it with us. That's what it's all about, really.
Because it's got such a hook to it. I can see it easily turning into like a crowd favourite.
Let's hope so. I mean, I do have visions of people pointing at each other, singing "You Are the Type to Slow Down at a Car Crash," because lots of people do that, don't they? So,
Right. I say I'll let you get on with your Sunday. Thank you so much, Rick, for coming on the phone and speaking with us. You've fulfilled one of my my goals in life, I suppose.
I'm glad I could do that on a Sunday morning for you.
Well, yeah. All I can say is make sure
we both have a cigarette now.
Yeah. The new album's out November the 10th. The single is already out. You can go and buy it on iTunes. You can go stream it. All the rest. All I'm going to say now is thank you, Rick, and here we go. This is the full-length version of A Room in My House. So thank you.
Good man, thank you.
Cheers.
All right, no worries. Cheers, mate. See you.